Hello.
Good evening, everybody. How are we? Daniel, it looks quite sunny where you are. It looks a lot warmer than it is here.
Bonus. Take that.
Can
Bit of
everybody hear us?
Barbados or something nice.
Yeah, is everybody hearing us?
Hugh
All
hears
good.
us. Martina, Jack.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Isaiah. Good to see you all, folks.
Yeah, it does make the session a little bit better if you can hear us. Jack's in San Francisco there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Teleporting.
Yeah, we don't need to get too inventive with the background. So some of them, if you go back a little bit too far, you disappear, and we can't give you much feedback if we can't see you.
That is a small problem, yes.
So just in terms of the grading stuff, it'll be
Early
tomorrow or
next week.
Friday, early next week.
So
Perfect.
the yellow belts, there's no yellow belts in this group, is there? No. So it'll definitely be the weekend, if not Monday, before I get all of those out. Still recording a few of them. I've all the green tag stuff done, and the green belt stuff is next. So I hope to have that recorded on Friday or Saturday. So we should be able to get all of that up and ready for everybody by Monday at the latest.
Good stuff.
But it's getting there.
Yeah, so nearly there for people to be able to, the videos and the descriptions of all the techniques, so that then you can take your video and send it back to us.
So for people who get a head start, for those white belts and yellow tags and all the rest of it, they will be starting already, but they're going to finish on the 19th of March. But for those of you who get it a week later, you're going to get until the following week, the 26th of March, okay? So you'll get a bit longer to get it. And let's have a look at what that chat says, just to answer the questions. Whoops. Okay, so no, the grading is not going to be done on any one day. Not tomorrow, not any one day. The idea is you do it in your own time, technique by technique, pattern by pattern at home. And so you could do some this week, some next week, some the week after, some the week after that. You only have to record 1 or 2 techniques at a time. And the idea is you just do your very, very best efforts at each and every one of them. Send them on to us. Don't leave it too late. Start sending us stuff right away. Whenever you feel like you've got it, you're good to go. From Daniel, me, and how do you see the videos? We're going to send you an email with a link to Google Classroom. So you may or may not have used it, but if you used Seesaw or ClassDojo or anything like that, you'll be used to how this works. So basically on the phone, you'll click in and it'll go, oh, yellow belts or green belts. In your case, you go, oh, green belts. And then it'll have all the hand techniques, all the foot techniques, the patterns and the theory stuff. And you'll have a video and an explanation of the technique. And it'll tell you what we want to see. And then you just submit your own video back to that and we give you a grade. Simple as that.
Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't leave it too late, because you do want to give yourself maybe a day or two that if you have to go back and change anything, it gives you a chance to do it again. If you leave it to the last minute and you only get one chance, well then you're not really getting the benefit of doing it this way. Yeah, because there's a few benefits of doing it this way. And one of them is that you can get lots of chances. So if you leave it too late, you're not going to get many chances. Okay. But yeah, like that, we're ready to go next week. And that's what a lot of the focus is going to be on today. Is going to be on the kicking that you will need. Okay. So that's what we're going to look to cover today. So we'll start. Chariot. Let's get on the toes part. Yeah, let's jump up. Kyung-ae, take one. And we'll start jumping jacks. That's it. Good. Nice and big. Get a bit warm.
That's it. You got to clear a bit of space there, Daniel C. Excellent. Daniel Meehan's arms and legs have fallen off, but it's okay. He's still moving. He's like the Black Knight in the Holy Grail. Come back and finish me off.
That's it. So punching as we go in and out again.
They're way too young for that joke.
Nah, I definitely won't get it.
I could say that.
And we punch as the feet comes in. As the feet come in and out we punch. I'm pretty sure most of them wouldn't find it funny.
No.
It's okay, and then we're going to be bouncing. As we're bouncing, we're going to lift one knee. That's it.
Oh, there's Anya. Let's get Anya in here.
Change. That's it. So it's quite hard to do this if you're standing up. You want to have a bit of bounce as you go. Now in the front, the side. Front, side. And we change. Now we kick. We change. Good.
We're just waiting on Anya to make a
Lift,
visual appearance.
kick, lift,
Hey.
kick, lift, kick. Change, lift, kick, lift, kick.
Question there from Aaron Isaiah. Will we have theory questions? Yes. And here's the new thing with the theory. You have to get 100%.
Oh.
That's a tricky one, isn't it?
So let's start on the
You
floor.
get to have the book open in front of you. You should get 100%, right?
Let me go side to side. Oh, just letting them swivel side to side.
Making that space.
Good. Let's be up tall. So lifting knee to the chest with the foot off the floor. Then foot goes behind us. Then we lift back in the front. Here, we're going 5 times each leg. So once the foot comes off the floor, it doesn't touch until it's behind us. And then once we lift it from here, it doesn't touch the floor again. So it's back in the front. And we want very little movement of the body, so we don't want to lean too much.
There we go. That's it. Try and find space for that to slide behind you. Change the scenery, Bartek.
Oh, that's it. Are we all there? Yeah, Aaron, try and keep the other leg straight. That's it. Okay, let's go with the legs first. And let's put our foreheads on the floor. See how many closer in the last 2 classes.
On the other hand, Mr. Williams, that one little theory quiz that's on Instagram at the moment, there's not many people who've got it right.
I saw Thomas that got it wrong.
It's like, all right, lads. I think people overthink these things, you know?
And it was like the biggest difference as well, like, you know.
Oh, did he come in with the reverse punch one, did he?
Yeah, he went with the
number 5. If you're listening there, folks, don't worry. It's not on your theory quiz. It's for the white belts. You won't learn anything new by overhearing this part. You're allowed to go and take the white belt quiz if you want.
Let's go to butterfly stretch. So, of course, if the knees are on the floor, let's try and get forwards a little bit.
It does show you, though, if the referees are finding it hard to pick out the right and wrong punches out of 5 punches in a row, judging an out pattern at a competition could be tricky.
Yeah. Look, let's hope you get as much interaction on the sparring videos. Let's point the toes.
Last night we had over 200 people on for the stretching session. But interestingly, we had Canada, Mozambique, Finland, Sweden, USA, Argentina, Wexford, Sligo, countries like that. Yeah, quite a nice selection of countries. Pretty cool.
That's it. Let's grab those feet. Let's get forwards.
So for Bartek's question there on what you have to send the videos, so it'll be on Google Classroom. So it is free. There's nothing to be paid for the app or anything like that. You'll just get it on any iPhone or any Android phone, not a problem. And it can be done laptop, phone, tablet, doesn't matter. It's happy to work on all of them. And all you'll be doing is either uploading your videos to that, or you can WhatsApp them to me and we'll do it that way. So hopefully more people can get it working on the app and less on the WhatsApp, because that'll just make life easier.
It'll leave you with a lot more work because I won't see the WhatsApp.
Exactly.
So Google Classroom would probably be much easier.
Yeah.
That's it. Who's got their chest on the floor? Yeah, so I stopped stretching to have a look at you. So it's no good if you stop then and you're looking at me and I'm looking at you and none of us are stretching. So let's show me pancake stretch.
Mexican face off there.
Yeah, keep holding. Go on, Eric. Keep holding it. Good man. Okay. From there, let's get up into splits. You can get up no hands or hands, whichever way you want, but let's get from here into splits. Are you confused? Okay, I'll try no hands. Oh, here we go. So let's go, yeah, into splits with hands, no hands, whichever way you want, but let's get into middle splits.
Good effort.
Don't spend too long trying to get to the no hands. It is more important that we actually do get to the middle splits and get our time stretching. Close, Eric.
Get a start on it. That's a good face, Jack. We're believing that, yeah. Go on, Hugh. Back down there.
Again, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I just want to have a look.
Good pain face. Now, do you know what Eric needs? See those pillows behind you up on the couch? Put one of them under each foot. Yeah, seriously. There's some lovely pillows back there up on the couch. Yeah, really nice. Get one under each foot. Hey, excellent. And say sorry to your mum for me. There we go. That's the one. Don't forget to say sorry to your mum for me for ruining your pillows.
Does that make it harder, Eric?
Yeah, definitely. That's good. I like it, Eric. Good job.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Martina, keep pushing.
Okay, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Yeah, let's shake off the legs. Let's shake them off there. Okay. So we're going to go to some of the kicking, and the kicking is going to be a focus on the green belt kicking. So I know we have 2 green tags with us, but we're going to focus just today on the green belt kicking. Okay, so we're going to start with our right leg in the back, or your left leg, but it's going to be an L stance, and it's going to be foreign guarding block. And we're going with Goro Chagi, so hook kick. And we're kicking with the back leg each time. Okay, so here, we hook across, and down. And then we're going to do another one coming forwards. And then maybe we can do 2 going backwards. Maybe that's how we'll try. We'll do 2 going forwards, 2 going backwards. And when we go backwards, we'll use the front leg. So here and back. Oh, okay. And we're going to do that 4 times. So we go 2 going forwards, 2 going backwards, and we do that 4 times. Making sure that, look where the foot gets to. Foot is here. We hook through, and look at my finish position. So I'm hooking through the target. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. 2 going forwards, 2 going back, 4 times.
Good, Hugh. Stepping into it. Really stretch out that heel, Daniel. See? Nice, Martina. Good effort, Bartek. Pulling that hip right across. Whip. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's a righty. Bartek is a righty. Not too bad, though. The left is still pretty good. Oh, yeah. Good effort, John. Keep the head up. The head falling away from the tip kick makes it harder. Come on, Isaiah. Show us your stuff. Oh, that's the stuff. Is it the drinking the water stuff? Well, get the kicks done first.
That's it. Remember, we don't want the toes going up. So we don't want the toes going up. We want to be coming across, and we don't just want to think about kind of grazing the cheek here. Boom. We're thinking about going through here. Boom. We're going all the way through. Boom. All the way through. Okay. So the head is being cut off the shoulders.
Nice. Like the visual.
Boom. Are we all there? 2 forwards, 2 back, 4 times. We're all there. Bartek is there. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to go Bande Dolio Shaggy this time. And we're going to an angle, 45 degrees. Boom. It's like we would with our turning kick, but now we do a reverse turning kick. So what we have to do is we have to point our heel to where we're going on the front leg. And we throw. We stop and down. Okay. You might need to adjust your position in the room depending on how much space you have for this one. And this side and down. Okay. We're going to go 8 kicks each side. Okay. So 16 kicks total. Let's go. 8 kicks each side. We want to stop. So point your heel to where you're going to go. Heel goes on the floor like a brake. And then we throw the kick. Boom. But we want to stop. So the hard part here is stopping. Just give me a look. Okay.
Let's have a look now. Good effort, Martina. That's the try, Isaiah. Oh, and Aaron, let's see. Aaron, you need space. Start with the space and have a look.
Okay.
So you didn't have room there, so don't start.
Hey, you might need to share the space. Maybe go every second one or something. Come on. How many weeks have we been doing Zoom and you haven't figured this system out yet? Come on. Now, like this, like for most of the kicks that we have, your head and your hands are actually quite important when it comes to the kicks. Yeah, I know it seems a bit backwards that we're kicking and using our legs, so why would our hands and our head be important? But where our hands and what we do with our hands and where we put our head actually are very important to where the kick is going to go. So when I want to kick over here and have it stop, doing all this with my hands isn't really going to work. I want to keep my hands close, and I actually want to pull them against the kick. Also, I don't want to lean my head back too much. If I go to lie down, it's going to also be very hard. I want to keep my body and my head, so my head up fairly tall, hands close, and I want to pull them against the kick. Boom. So as I kick, I want to pull against. Let's see if I can get to a better angle to show that. Here. So my hands, as the kick is going here, pull against. Helps me go fast and stop. Oh, not that time. Go again. This way. Okay, let's try. Are we finished? Probably a few more to go. Let's try. See if we can get it to stop. Use those hands. Yeah, pull them in close and not lying down. Not bad, Hugh. And once the kick is finished, you can bend your leg. So once I finish my kick, I don't have to be keeping it straight now. The kick is finished. Kick finishes. I can relax and bring this leg in close. Boom. After the kick is finished, you have to hold.
Yeah.
But then the leg comes in. Boom.
As it take your time, get that balance. Good effort. Good fight, Eric. Girls, okay, that's cooperation there on Claude and Blonde. Let's see what we got. Good effort, John. We definitely want to place the heel. That's it on you. Concentrate and place the heel, lift and spin. Yes. And we don't have to go high until we get it to stop the way we want it to. So place the foot, Isaiah. Lift and turn.
Yeah. So yes, high. When it comes to our kicks, yes, being able to kick, like how high we can kick, yes, is important, but it's not always the most important. Okay. So straight away when we go kick, people think, oh, do every kick as high as you can. And the technique isn't very fast or very good. So yes, it is important, the height of the kick, but it's not the most important. Once we have the technique, it may be a little bit lower, then we can start to go a bit higher. Not going high with some poor technique, okay? So yes, height is important, but not the most important. We have some jumping kicks to do now, okay? So we're going for 3G aerial chaggy. We jump, flick up the back leg, kick with the front leg. Oh, get my balance there. Here. And down. Well, this way. So we jump. This one flicks up, kick with this one. Here. Boom. Okay. Again, we're going 8 kicks each side. Let's go. Making sure we get to flick up this one here.
All right, let's have a look. Nice, Hugh. That looks good. All right, so make sure both feet leave the ground at the same time, Daniel. I can see a 1-2, a tick-tock. Daniel, see? Nice, Bartek.
Yeah, so we don't want to have where we get kind of a... All right,
Good
even
work, Daniel M. That looks nice.
This way.
Good, Martina.
We definitely want to get them. Yeah, nice, Bartek. Good. That's a good effort there, John. Good stuff. Go on, Jack. Yeah. That's it. Nice, Eric. Good. Go on to Keens. Yeah. Big jump.
Intruders, Jack.
They're mad for a bit of extra training, maybe.
Oh, nice, Planet. Go on, Clodagh. Your turn. Oh, head up, head up, head up. Okay, we don't run into it, Aaron. It's on the spot.
Yeah. So just from here, we want to jump straight from there. Yeah, you don't know. You don't need to run. No.
There's no run.
No. So
it's
Aaron,
on the
watch.
Spot. There's room for both of you.
Aaron. Yeah, I didn't start back here and suddenly get all the way very close to the camera. I was right here. Look, I'm here. I'm still here. Yeah. So I'm not getting any bit closer there. So you should be the same. Get a spot and jump up and you land pretty much in the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I think most people are there. So we're going to try one more jumping one before we move to some hand techniques. We're going with trio dolio chaggy. So jumping, turning kick. And this one goes to an angle, just like the reverse turning kick did. Jumping, kicking with the back leg. Here. And down. You might need to adjust your space a little bit to fit these kicks in. That's okay. Again, we're going 8 times each leg. Last kick, jump, flick up this one, kick with the back one. Still the same principles as before. Here. Yeah. Boom. And we do want to try and get the toes to point across and not point up, which mine kind of did there. Boom.
Let's have a look.
That's it.
Oh,
so again, the
target for this one is 45 degrees. So you're not crossing your body. You're going to kick on the same side that your leg is at. That was good, Daniel. Daniel, make sure it's from your back leg.
That's it, from the back leg, and look where our target is. This one. Not in front. Target is over here.
Nice, Bartek. And then just keep the eyes on it the whole way to the finish. That's all.
Not bad, Jack. That's it. Yes, Bartek. Good. Nice, Eric. Go on, Martina. Good. Go on, Hugh.
Good effort, John.
Give us a look. That's it. Good. Good. Good.
Yes. Don't scissors, Hugh. Yeah, there you go. Both legs get up off the ground at the same time. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Yeah, now, for some of these kicks, like for Aaron, Isaiah, Clodagh, Blonde, and so on, if you have your partner as an opponent in front of you that you can aim in front of, it's really helpful. You could be getting more out of this, training more like what we could do in the club. So use them.
You don't have to kick them, you know, they can just be a visual target, you know, like I was using with Bob. We put Bob there and we have a visual target. Where are we going? The angle, how high we're going. Yeah. We don't actually have to jump and kick them in the solar plexus or the nose. Even though you might want to. Okay, let's move on. So we're going to go away from the kicks and we're going to go to some of our hand techniques. Okay, so we're going to focus first on some combinations from Dosan. So we're going to break Dosan down just a small bit like we have them with Wonyo, and then we'll get to Wonyo as well after. Okay, so first we're going side to side here with our outer forearm high block, reverse punch. We step, turn, and we block to this side. And we step, turn, block. We step, turn, block, reverse punch, boom. You might have to adjust your space after a number of these, because if we do this correct, you should be moving backwards. So if I keep going and doing this, you should see that I am getting further away from the camera. Boom. So you might have to adjust your space if you run out. We're going side to side. One thing that we do need to see is the change in body position. So I'm half facing here, and when I go to punch, my body position is changing, so I'm now front facing. Okay, so we're half facing to full facing. Okay, let's go. So we're going 4 times each side, so 8 repetitions in total. Let's go. That's it, full speed, full power.
Go on, let's see it. Okay. Now it's not foot to foot. That's important. It's a step turn. So I only pull my front foot back the length of the front foot and onto the center line. From on top, Martina. So this is going to be from on top at our forearm high block. Not bad, Isaiah. Eye height, and make sure you're taking that block from on top, back to back.
Yeah, okay, so watch the sine wave. So watch the sine wave here. The sine wave does not work if I don't lift my heel off the floor. So this isn't it. Yeah, it's very hard to lose control. We have to lift the heel and we relax this way. Like I'm going to start a lunge. Boom. Now we don't go so low as to go to the floor, but like I'm going to do a lunge. So we're here. I relax, heel off the floor. Then we raise onto the ball of the foot this way. So I should have my hand reaching. And we drop by putting the foot flat. Not something where we have like here and this way. Also, it's very hard to make that happen and do. This isn't it. Here, relax, raise, drop. Okay, so that's stationary sine wave. Are we there? We are. Okay, so we're going to go to the next section. So we have, with our right hand, our fingertip thrust, we release. We then turn and have a back fist, and we do another back fist. We then go back to the start. Okay, so our straight finger, our fingertip thrust, release, turn, back fist underneath, back fist underneath, back to the start. Okay, we do that combination of movements. We're going to do that 4 times. Okay, 4 times in total. Let's go. Full power. Yeah, don't rush them. Don't rush them. Daniel Meehan, make sure you get the hand back to your hip on both of those back fists.
Good,
so not
snap,
close
Bartek.
here like this. Not on the tummy. Yeah, right back to the hip. Boom.
Make sure we don't slap. So the hand can't come, I'll go back even further. Can't come this way. Has to go this way.
Yeah. Not here around. We're going back to here and straight through. Right there. Yeah, not this one. Pat on the arm. Fair play to you. Good job. No, we're going straight through, stabbing. Boom. That's it. Make sure that back fist gets underneath. So they both face away. Striking hand is here. Boom. Underneath you. Make sure they both face away. Good. Okay. And the fingertip thrust to the release. They're 2 separate movements. Yeah. So people try to put them like they come together like a package. They don't. So it's not where and we have to rush here. No, we treat them 2 separate movements here. is the sort of rhythm that we have. Yeah. Because some people also get confused when we go to some of the other patterns. Not every time we do this movement do we do a release. In fact, those hands the only time it happens. Okay. So those don't come as a package. They're two separate movements. Here, thrust,
Excuse me.
release, turn, back fist, and then we have another back fist. Okay, so don't rush to put them together. Break them down. Think of the rhythm. Okay, from there we're going to go to our wedging block. Hands crossing towards the chest, throwing them away, knuckles eye level, forearms as wide as the shoulders. We have our front snap kick. And then we go from here into our two fast punches. This way. Remember, fast motion, half sine wave. We don't have a relaxed raise drop. We just have a raise and drop. Okay, so like at the start when we did this one, this is a full sine wave. Relax, raise, drop from to the punch. But after we go from this punch to the second punch, it's only a half sine wave because it's fast motion. Raise and drop. Okay, so wedging block, front snap kick, and two fast punches. Okay, we do 4 combinations each side. So you're kicking with the 4 times with each leg. Okay, let's go. That's it. Give me a look. Daniel, Meehan, let's make a punch. No, make a fist. So all the time, you're blocking with your hands kind of like this. You're punching with your hand doing this sort of stuff. No good. Yeah? No good. Have to make a fist.
Nice landing. Good timing, Bartek. Good. Daniel C, just make sure those punches hit dead center.
Much better.
It's easy when we're going fast to end up in front of the shoulder, so we want to be dead center. Same there, Jack. So don't let them go shoulder, shoulder. They have to be same spot. 2 punches, kick the same target. Center, center. Center, So yeah, this is what I mean. It's easy to go like this, and it's actually in front of your shoulder, and then it goes back to your shoulder. Should be center line, 2 punches, same exact spot.
Boom. Right in the middle. And remember, like we always speak about, and we have spoken about a lot of times when it comes even to the green belt ones from Wanyo, you have to have eyes, hands, feet, breath together. So even after we have that front snap kick, it's not land, punch, punch. Yeah, we have to have that foot landing with the first punch. So I recover the leg. I have a full sine wave from this kick to the first punch. So relax, raise, drop, then raise, drop. Boom. Okay? So it has to be the foot finishes with the first punch. Eyes, hands, feet, breath together. Okay, one more. We're just going side to side with our knife hand strike. This way here. 4 strikes each side, making sure that we restart that sine wave and get a good sitting stance. So you should be able to, well, I can pick a line on the floor. I don't know if you have, maybe Jack has some maths. If you have something where you can pick a line, we should be able to stay on that line as we go side to side.
Follow it along.
Boom. Let's go. 4 strikes each side. Making sure we get the hand back on the hip. So we shouldn't be this way with the hand, the elbow out the side and the hand in the front. We should be, boom. The chest should be nice and open. Boom, this way. Big chest.
Nice, Daniel Meehan. Just get the other hand back to the hip. The hip. Not the leg. There you go.
Yeah. All right. You missed it at that time, Daniel. That's it. Every time you have to get it back to the hip.
It's got a home to go to. Imagine that. Your hand has a home to go to. Good, Martina. I like that backward motion too.
Go on, Bartek. Good. That's it. Good on you. That's the stuff. Next side. Good. And we want to really do this one without dropping the hands in the middle. So we don't want to have from here, drop, pick them up, cross, block. We just relax them here, cross, strike. Okay? So they relax, cross, strike. No extras. No extras with the hands, no dropping them, picking them up. Keep it simple. Okay. We're going to go away from Dosan. We're going to go to our Wanyo one. So we've done these ones a lot. Hopefully we have it sussed out by now. We're going side to side with our twin forearm block. Relax, raise, drop on the spot. For our inward knife and strike, and then we change to our fixed stance punch. And then we go to the other side. Boom. And we're going for 4 combinations each side, so 8 combinations in total. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Make sure the feet stay flat. So from the block to the inward strike, the feet stay flat. It's the leg muscles here that's doing the work. The heels are staying flat. We're not pushing up onto the ball of the feet. The feet stay flat. Don't move. They only move. The front foot only moves when we change from here to here.
Yep.
Boom. Before that, the feet stay flat. Use those legs.
The reaction hand will just be a slight bit above the shoulder, like just a slight bit. It doesn't sit on it or hang on the chest. It's just a little above the shoulder.
Okay. And check. Think about it. Is the effort that you're putting in right now, would that be the same effort you would put in if you were sending us a video for your grading? If the answer is no, then we need to really up our intensity and the power and energy level that we're putting into these movements. Okay? So that's what we're thinking. You have a grading coming up, because you do. And if you want some proper feedback off us, we need to see your best effort, because that's what hopefully you're going to send us in the video is your best effort. That's what we'll give you feedback on. That's it. Oh, yeah, Jack, I think we even have a bit more power there. Take your time. So remember, we have to wind it up. Slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. So we have to see that contrast. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, not bad, Hugh. That's it. And we're starting to get those hands figured out. Good. So you got it mixed up on the inward strike that time. So this one was good. You got this one, but then you did it this way.
So it has to be the backhand. Close, Isaiah, that we can see it.
This way, okay? Backhand, Hugh. All right?
Yeah, you need the space. Don't be on top of one another. You've got a nice big room there. 1, 2. Okay. Aaron, just have a quick look for this one, right? I'll zoom back. If my arm goes out like this, it won't work. I got to have 90 degrees right here. So for this block to work, well, I'll zoom back, I need an angle, 90 degrees here.
Okay. Let's go to our circular block. So we have the left leg stepping forwards first. Circular block with the right hand, a front snap kick. Then we have a reverse punch, making sure again, eyes, hands, feet press together. So relax, raise, drop. Then we have a circular block with our left hand on the spot. A front snap kick and a reverse punch with our right hand. Then we go back and do that again. And we're going to do that 4 times. Okay. So left leg goes forwards first. Right hand does the block, snap kick, punch,
and
circular block.
Yeah, really reach the hand after the circular block, stretch that hand forward, and then we go into the punch. Yeah, it's that stretch. From the circular block, stretch that hand forward.
Yeah.
Yes, Martin.
And if we have the one, job. If we have that figured out from Dosan, where we have here, if we have that figured out from Dosan about reaching and getting the timing of that first punch, this punch should actually be quite easy. Yeah. Should be quite easy. Once we can figure out which hand. But that timing should be easy once we have it from Dosan. Yeah, close you. That's quite close. Come on. Yeah. That's it. Thinking of our body position on those circular blocks. Should be facing over the leg, so opposite half facing. So not square in the front. We have to get turned here. Boom. Now we're in the front. Body's pointed in the front. Now we go to the circular block. My body has to change, so I can't stay in the front. Boom. Okay. We're out of time, unfortunately. We're out of time.
Looks like it.
But we got quite a bit covered. Okay, so we got the kicking for the green belts, mostly bar 1 kick. Yeah, bar 1 kick. It was the jumping side kick that we didn't get done today. But the next day, and we got the Dosan broken up, covered. We got most of Wanyo broken up, covered. So we got quite a bit done. Yeah, like that. Towards the start of next week, you will have access to all your videos, all the kicks, all the hand techniques for you to watch and then try your best effort to replicate and send on. Okay, so we'll see you next week. Chariot.
Very good, folks.
Kyungye, take one. Good job.
See you next time.